welcome to my channel. Today I want to do an update from my last videos and just give you an update on everything that's going on with me. So generally, I've been dealing with this reflux problem, which could be a byproduct of either having a hiatal hernia or just imbalanced gut, or some kind of bug like H. pylori or SIBO or some things like that. It was getting pretty bad for a while, especially in one of the last videos I did. I had trouble talking because my throat was always like destroyed from the acid. I'm still dealing with it a little bit, but I've come up with a new diet plan and some natural alternatives. I haven't seen a doctor yet because my insurance just now took effect. Now I just have to find a doctor and at least just get it diagnosed. However, through my diet and some herbal stuff, I've been able to somewhat control it. I still have a little bit of effects from the acid, but I've noticed in this past week since I've really started making a switch, and I'm starting to get better, it seems like. So I just have to continue doing this. As far as other things, one, I have good news, being that I'm losing a lot of weight and it's mainly because I've changed my diet, and this is a whole lifetime diet I intend on staying on. Something I've been wanting to do for a while, I just never committed to it, but it kind of made sense since I'm trying to heal myself. I want to get on a path that's going to be best, lowest inflammatory kind of diet that would help me heal. And the diet I'm talking about is a full vegan diet. About 10 years ago, I used to be a vegetarian. I was a vegetarian for 6 years, but I never went completely vegan. I still wanted to eat eggs, milk, and products like that. Nothing like fish, no meats or anything, obviously. But I was pretty successful at that. But recently I decided, going vegan might be the best thing. And that's just my opinion, of course. I'm not expecting everybody to just do what I do. Eat whatever you guys want, I don't care what I do, but opinions are everybody's opinions, and mine is just for me. But anyways, I've been losing a lot of weight because I've done that, because I'm eating on a diet that's high raw, meaning I eat mostly raw vegetables most of the time. I do cook some of my vegetables. So I'm doing more like a 75 raw, 25% split. And it's easier to not have enough calories, which makes it easier to lose weight. However, I do pay attention to when I'm hungry, and I'll eat when I need to eat, but I don't worry about my calories because I don't eat a lot of starchy foods anyways. I eat a little bit like rice. I'll have a little bit of rice, but most of mine comes from more the other stuff. It's going to be part of my my body update that I'm going to attach to the end of this video, so stay tuned for that. And then probably on the last thing is my hormone update that I wanted to keep track of. I switched my hormones from pills to injections during this past summer. And in the beginning I wasn't too sure about it because I felt like I was getting reverse effects slowly, but it seems like it's getting a lot better now, and I'm making a comeback. I think losing the weight actually helped it. I'm not sure. This is just not a science base. It's just anecdotal evidence, whatever. But I think it's coming around, and I'm actually liking the injections. The only thing I had to get over was injecting myself because I hated needles. But now that I'm doing it subcutaneously, injecting it into my belly fat, or side fat, I guess you can say. And it's just easier for me to do, smaller needle, in general, thinner, so I don't really feel it. Every once in a while I get some pain, but I'm kind of like over the needle thing. I don't know, maybe 1.5 inch needle might be too much for me still, but it's been working out. So yeah, that's been a good thing on the hormone side. Now, when I first started, I was doing too much injection. which was prescribed that way. But I've, come to the conclusion based off of everybody else's experience that doing less more often is better. It's more stable, and I feel a lot better. I feel like I normally would. As far as the physical effects, not a whole lot has changed, although I do feel that there's a slightly more feminizing effect than when I was on the pills. I'm not saying that the pills weren't sufficient. It was just that it was highly inconvenient taking it 4 times a day, especially sublingual. It takes time to dissolve, and when you got to work and talk to people, it just makes it very inconvenient. But with the injections, I don't have to deal with that. Every 3 days, I usually inject with, just a little bit, but enough to keep my levels where it needs to be. So, as you can see, I'm losing my voice a little bit. Oh well. With the injections, though, my physical appearance is, I am softer and rounder, I guess you could say. Even though I am losing the body fat, I'm getting more toned or shaped. So you'll be able to see more definition in the muscles that I am working on. And that's the other thing that this leads into is the issues that I was having previously, where I was feeling that my physique through working out was creating all kinds of dysphoria for me. I think I've resolved that. I'm with the attitude now that it doesn't matter to me anymore. I'm happy where I'm at, how I look. And if my body is very muscular, I don't care. It's what I do, it's me, it's my thing. But I'm not going to worry about what other people think. I know I'm going to get people who are going to either misgender me because of that and not being hateful, but they're also going to be the ones, even with cis females I know who are bodybuilders and stuff like that, they get intentional misgendering a lot. And, it's just something that's just part of the game and something I have to, accept if I'm going to keep doing this. So, I just got to get a thicker skin and just, learn to overcome that and just, still over the shoulder kind of thing, or whatever the saying is. But I am going to do the body update so you guys can get to see my weight loss. Now, I did work out extensively yesterday, and I'm sore from that today. And usually after that, I do bloat or hold on to a lot of water because of the extra cortisol and things like that, the inflammation. So I do have a little bit of fat on my sides and in my belly button area, which whenever I retain water, it makes it look worse than what it is. But I can guarantee you in the mornings, I'm a lot flatter because I'm dry in the mornings, like most people are from dehydration overnight. But after you start drinking and doing things, all those cells start to get volume in them, and that includes the fat cells. So whatever fat cells you have will come out with extra water. So enough of that. That was just my update. I just wanted to keep some content flowing on my page and not let it get stagnant. If there's anything that you want me to talk about or look into and maybe do a video on, I'd appreciate that, because again, I've said it in the past, there's nothing, sometimes it's just hard to come with stuff to try to keep the channel alive, especially trying to keep it fresh. So on to the body review or the body update. Okay, now you've seen this dress before. I just wanted to show you the contrast, I guess, from when I had more weight. But it's also easier for you to see what my shape is. So, I do have the muscle. However, I've lost quite a bit of weight. I'm not wearing any makeup today. I literally got that little pooch. I don't think I'll ever lose it. And I have to kind of work on this here too. So what do you guys think? Leave a comment.